Marriage isn't something that just happens. It is something that is created. The little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands, and always remembering to tell each other, I love you every day. It is at no time taking each other for granted. It is having a mutual sense of values and common ground. It is standing together, facing the world. Brian and Jenna, today you get the opportunity that many people search for. You get to marry your best friend and begin your life together as one. But first, I must ask Brian one question. In true Guerin wedding tradition, are you, Brian, willing to dance to the Apache?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay, in all seriousness, Brian and Jenna, take a look around you at all these people that have gathered here today to affirm and support your relationship. Okay, maybe they're here for a party. I love you both. We all love you.
Jenna gave me a handkerchief in case I cried, and well, I'd be lying if I said I haven't had a little bit of practice, but it says, Dad, thank you for being by my side today, just as you've been there every day of my life. Even as you give me away, know always I will always be your little girl and love you so much.
For Jenna and Brian, out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary happened. They both grew up here in our small town of Auburn, New York. Just one grade separated them in school. But that is not where this story starts. Their journey begins, rather, in a much larger city, New York City. This is where Jenna spotted Brian and his friend Chris from a distance in the New York City subway station. So that quiet and shy cousin I spoke of earlier couldn't resist and hollered out across the subway station to get Brian's attention. And so this is where their fairy tale began. Two kids from the same small hometown meet up in a big city and fall in love. Sounds a bit like a Hallmark movie, doesn't it? By the power vested in me by New York State, it is at this time and with great pleasure that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Brian, you may now kiss your bride.
Oh. A lot of people here, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor I now present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Brian Moore.
Speaking of my sister Jenna, I'm sure all of us in this room can spend hours going on about how beautiful, kind, selfless, smart, hardworking, and what an amazing friend Jenna is. But there's no amount of words that can describe how much you mean to me. I've learned so much from you that have shaped me to be the person I am today. You've introduced me to your friends, who have now become my close friends. We lean on each other for everything, maybe even a little too much. But we have been there for every milestone in our lives between adulthood and childhood. Like that one time I decided to throw a party and got you kicked off the cheerleading team. I'm really sorry about that. To being roommates in New York City before you ditched me for Brian. The memories and special moments in our lives are endless. I couldn't do life with anyone else.
I remember being there the day that you and Jen formally started dating. We were at 10 Hanover Square. Shout out Jimmy Palmer. What a shit show that place was. But I strolled in around 8 a.m. after being at the clubs all night. Brian walked out of his room after giving me a dirty look of why I'm walking home at 8 a.m. Says, I think I have a girlfriend now. Fast forward some years, you have a wife now.